There's an impostor here.
There's a what?
An impostor.
Who dat?
Who dat indeed?
New phone, who dis? Alright, 1 second. I'm getting things set up.
If you just got like generic volcano images.
Oh, right, background image.
Yeah, I mean, you should do you like have like a volcano image just like saved? Or like the fucking years we've been playing? The year we've been playing?
Gets a science fair volcano picture.
This is my model scale of Huoshan. Hey, yeah. That looks pretty good.
Hey, don't make fun of Lily's science project. Look, do you know how many lava temples there are in reality?
I will tell you this right now. There's at least, well, there's no less than one, and there's no more than 256.
Oh, I think there might be a 257th.
Fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to whatever the fuck this is.
Wow, you had much enthusiasm before that.
I'm running out of clever ways to introduce this fucking campaign.
It's Jack's death.
Then stop being clever.
Welcome to the
Okay.
season
Ladies and
finale
gentlemen.
of
All right,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
Huoshan
grand
update.
execution of Jack Chabunga.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live stream execution of a Pathfinder character.
Oh.
Note: no actual executions will be taking place.
Okay.
Lies.
That's just to draw in the
Embarrassing.
crowds.
Yeah,
It's clickbait.
It's clickbait. We gotta draw in the easy marks who are gonna pay us money to watch us kill someone, but then we don't actually kill someone. They're like, ha.
I mean,
we got your money.
wasn't that the plan for the
But-
deathmatch?
But
Oh yeah, well,
we
okay,
have to-
well, I mean that maybe.
We
Maybe.
have to reveal that a few minutes later, because I think YouTube has a policy that you have to watch for 30 seconds for that watch to be counted.
Oh, man.
So we need to keep it hidden for a short while. So yes, there are gonna be some execution.
Keep them drawn in for at least 30 seconds, and then we get those 2 cents.
and
Yes.
every video needs to be 10 minutes long. So,
Yeah.
so we can get quantity instead of quality.
I think we have the 10-minute mark covered.
Wait,
No,
no,
we
we
need to
have to
split
be
them.
at most 10
Yeah,
minutes.
we need to split them up in 10 minutes, and
Well,
then we monetize every video.
Yes, we have to, it has to be at most 15, at least 10.
Yeah.
Wait, we have quality.
Totally. This is
We have-
this is the most qualityest.
Family-friendly, wholesome show on the internet.
And we obviously have to cut the videos right at the point where an attack would happen and we would see the results of a roll.
All right, so
we
guys,
have quality
it'll-
control to keep the quality
Guys.
down.
Necro, are you suggesting Lucas isn't a quality character? Jeez.
guys.
This campaign has the finest dank memes.
It is
Such
very
as
quality.
mine
It plays
that
in
I
a
just
China-like area.
Because look, I know I went over the 3-minute mark, but I think it was worth it for quality.
God damn it, Jack.
Hey, I told you I would draw for this. I did.
Anyways,
Best
let us
recording
actually
changed the background.
get into the fucking campaign, because Jack Jabungo's on a time limit because he has stuff and things to do in real life.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's already go.
Yeah, fucking doing real stuff like a nerd. Anyways.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Oh,
When
good,
we
because I
last-
just started.
Well, great. Thanks. Anyways, when we last left off, you guys had finished taking out the remainder of the zombie force outside of Valentine Mansion. And you were all gearing up for the second part of the plan to take Valentine Mansion, clear out the zombies inside, and then use some kind of spell that was not mentioned or explained upon on how the Herd of Heaven would do it originally to destroy Valentine Mansion. However, through shenanigans and being given a message by the gods, Father Dorado has said to skip the second part of the plan and move right on to the third part, which is the total and utter destruction of Valentine Mansion. Father Dorado brought in the spell in question, which Manwich explained to a Flame Lily that it was a mega spell that goes by the name of Ultima.
Trademark.
So, so did the Herd of Heaven learn the mega spell from the Dirty Stripes?
It was green.
So
We
yeah,
didn't have a
Lily,
Phoenix,
when are you gonna get this spell?
This is a holy spell, sir. I'm obviously gonna get the arcane variant.
I'm sorry, this is a Christian spell.
No, it's not. These guys worship 3 different deities, at least. Who they take orders from. That kind of flies in the face of Christianity.
This is Phonum Christianity, where Phonum Christianity says, "Fuck you."
Wow, just in the book, first
big Bible, and every page just says "fuck you, fuck you."
The 10 Commandments: Thou shalt not give a shit what you think.
That's all 10.
Commandment 2: Boy.
Then the hands or the hooves together.
Anyways.
Now that we triggered every Catholic in the
Number
audience,
3.
let's continue.
Thou must extend their middle finger to any problem.
Middle hoop.
That's a finger.
Thou must make a ring with your thumb and index finger. hold the rest of them up.
No. Burn them!
Burn the witch.
No, not the witch, the heretics.
Okay,
Burn
let's
the
go.
Sorry, Bob.
No.
Anyways,
Then
so using the spell, the Herd of Heaven, as promoted, completely and utterly obliterated Valentine Mansion, leaving very little debris remaining, and any remains of undead, animate or otherwise, had been completely and utterly removed from existence.
Speaking of which, that just reminded me, we need to ask if we can find a mangled Minotaur body in our wreckage.
Well, you probably won't have a change, but Manwich might actually send a few scouts to clean through the rubble later on. Anyways. After that, the Herd of Heaven concluded their business and left, heading back to their encampment, leaving the Hunters Guild to clean up the rest of the mess down in the basement, the only bit of the Valentine Mansion that remained. Y'all went down, cleared out some zombies, and went into a room which, before the doors, had some computers. After some clicking and clacking, Manwich found that the computer held information on a project known as Project Chimera. Project Chimera did not go into much detail that I can't remember. I'll have to look back. because I'm tired and I don't think.
Yeah, no. At the very least, Manwich didn't explain much about it.
Yeah. But you still ultimately saw what this Project Chimera was, as you came across a chimera made of the 6 races of Phonum.
3 of them.
Oh yes, 3 of them. But with the help of the Furious 5, you all completely took care of the chimeras and killed them.
The monsters.
Much to Waffle's dismay,
Including
as
George.
he named one of them George, but unfortunately Arizona and Manwich, or whoever it was that dealt the final blow, killed
Arizona.
George.
Yes,
Arizona,
they were monsters.
Arizona killed George and put an end to his misery. We shall always remember the hashtag pray for George.
The next day.
Oh yeah,
Who's George?
also Demiron, you died.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, you
Oh yeah,
you
about
pricked
Benson.
on a nail and caught zombie rat, so we had to put you down.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's actually a double death this session.
So if we can get some hashtags going out, pray for George and pray for
It's
Ryan.
okay.
And pray for Cardboard Benson.
Yeah,
Oh, yes,
we'll bury
Cardboard
the
Benson.
Oh yeah, right. Cardboard Benson died too.
He sacrificed
It was a
himself
heroic
really
cameo.
quick.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
last section was really brutal.
Cardboard. Wow, last week was a fucking slaughter.
Well, it's about to be one more.
Yeah. Also,
Hopefully.
Yeah.
we're gonna need one more.
So continuing on with the fucking recap that lasted for 7 minutes.
I'm sorry.
Only 7?
Yeah, surprisingly.
So, anyways, you killed the chimeras, and we ended the session just as everyone was exiting the room. So that is
Wait.
where.
Let's go
What's up?
back into the room.
All right. Well, we are officially starting session as you guys have
Okay,
finished.
how far away is the body?
5-10 feet.
Lily has plans.
Arizona has just finished killing George, and she is busy removing the chimera guts off of her hammer.
So, Lily's gonna hold up her lawnmower rifleman statuette and absorb the sword.
Hang on, wait, what are you doing?
I'm using special stuff.
Alright, special stuffs.
Yes, special stuff.
Wait, did you say
Run
absorb
it
the
for me,
soul?
because I heard, like, background noises.
Okay, so I hold up the focus I use for True Strike and absorb the soul into it. Dun dun dun.
Well, let us see if Arizona notices. She fucking nat 20'd.
What do her cow eyes see?
So she's just like, cleaning. I sense some heretical bullshit going on.
It's that the demon just actually just shouts
And
that.
she sees you, she catches you in the act of stealing one of these things' souls.
Oh my. Lucas gets between them just in case.
She's just like giving you that, like, not like a what the fuck, it's like this more like, really, this kind of like disappointed look.
No, not the disappointed. That's the worst kind.
Like a mother looking disappointed in you,
No.
like you just spilled like her coffee.
You spilled the milk. No.
You spilled the soul.
No!
Don't spill a soul. Don't cry over it either.
Billy does look sad about that.
Now proceed to capture all the rest of the souls.
I need a.
She's just like,
As Arizona's just like giving her the look, she's
I don't
like
know.
moves to the next chimera.
I don't know how long have these chimeras been dead?
not even like a couple minutes.
Yeah, if it's been more than a minute, I can't do it.
It's literally been like a few seconds.
Okay.
So
These chimeras died within rounds. of
Lily
each
just
other.
starts scooting towards the next one.
I don't even have to scoot towards the next one. It's like a 30-foot range. So sure. Do it for the others too.
That disappointing look is just growing deeper and deeper and deeper.
What's she doing?
She is judging you. In fact,
Okay, what?
Lily is absorbing the Chimera souls right in front of Arizona.
Yeah. Okay. Just
Into objects. Yes.
Yeah, and she's gonna detect evil on you. Are you evil aligned?
Not as far as I know.
She
What is-
actually did a detect evil once for the entire party in the combat.
Is your alignment at? You actually have like an evil alignment or no?
No. My
Okay.
alignment is true neutral. Has not shifted since the start of the campaign.
Okay, she's like, let's see.
I think it might have shifted.
I'll think about it.
Well, she hasn't really done anything evil. She did all that evil spell stuff to save her sister, so that kind of, if it shifted back because of what she did.
Also, technically,
Arizona is just going to stand up and walk out.
Oh,
She
the silent
says
treatment.
she passes by you, Lily, and just gives you a look, says nothing, shakes her head, and walks out.
I'm gonna follow her.
Strider, can I
Lucas
make
is
a sleight,
there.
Can I make a sleight of hand check?
You gonna steal the souls?
To do what?
No. What the hell would I want a soul? I'm about to lose mine. Anyway, can I make a sleight of hand check to throw the little gold beetle at Waffle's hat?
Sure.
Got to be more of a called shot throw.
Nah, I'll allow it.
Fair enough.
I forgot
Alright.
I do not have that copy pasted, but just keep going while I do it.
All right. You give a little throw, and it neatly falls right into place on Waffle's hat.
It's a
Not
ringer.
very
It's a
to
ringer.
notice it.
Now he's got a fancy hat.
And now it's gonna burrow into his hat and eat his heart.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
If it burrows into his
no.
hat, then it's gonna get into the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Well,
duh.
if it
No,
gets
I'll
into
break the bag of holding them. That's
yeah, and it's gonna cause a fucking black hole.
Everyone died. End of campaign.
Just according to Keikaku.
Anyways, as you
Hey,
guys
don't-
head out,
don't
you
die.
see Manwich continuing to work on the computer. You see some kind of device plugged into it.
A what?
Some kind of device plugged into the computer.
Waffle folks it.
Is it a small device that's going into a port that's universal?
Maybe.
Can Waffle touch it? He doesn't know what it is.
Waffle waves. at it.
You try to go touch it while Manwich is like typing. You go to touch it, he slaps your hoof away, goes back to typing.
Can I go up to Manwich and ask what he's looking for?
Yeah, he's just like, not looking for anything. Getting all this data.
What's a
What exactly?
data?
What exactly are you finding on there?
Stuff on Project Chimera, other projects. things involving black magic and necromancy.
Oh, we wouldn't know anything about that.
Just
Oh,
gives you a
no.
look. After a couple more minutes, you see a little lines of text go up, screen fades into black, and Manwich.
Man, which what?
Oh no, Manwich became mute.
Oh no.
She became mute witch.
Mute witch.
Anyways, after he's done, after a couple more minutes, he pulls out the USB. All right. Got everything this computer has to offer. Pockets the device.
How do you know how to use it?
Trade secret.
Wink.
Who's going to take the computer now?
No one.
He pulls out his hammer. I think my good old buddy Death.
Are you sure about that?
He pauses, looks at the hammer, looks at the computer, looks at you.
Yeah, just random.
Yeah.
No, just
Yeah,
death
and just-
comes out of the wall.
Whoosh,
Yes, I'll take it.
just with a clean strike, just smashes the computer and all of its innards.
No. I mean,
Bits of
Death walks in, just grabs the computer. Yeah, I'll take it. And just walks out.
Thanks for him.
Yo, we got you.
bits of CPU and other computer parts go flying everywhere.
Oh no, it's in my mouth! Oh!
So violent.
So violent.
Okay.
So where did Arizona and coincidentally Flame Line go?
Oh, good question. Where did you go?
I followed Arizona.
Lily, where are you going?
Well, she's just in the other room. She's actually heading out. Seems that other members of the Hunters Guild have set up a ladder for everyone that can't fly to get out.
Please wait.
She stops, turns around.
I know why you're upset, but I'm not going. It's a misunderstanding. I don't
The
have these powers.
the homunculus pops out. She just and the homunculus goes, "You know our enemy. You know our enemy uses the same powers, right?"
Yes, but they use them for their own ends.
And what will you use the souls of innocent people for?
I fix them.
You see Arizona kind of like narrow her eyes at you, just kind of judging you. She's get a sense motive going on. Let me pull up her character sheet really quickly. Sense motive of 29.
It's decent.
No, I'm not trying to lie to her.
Well, she's trying to like discern your like intentions with what you want to do with them. Like, are they like if she consents to whether or not they're like ill intentions?
Okay.
So are they?
Not really.
Yeah, well, after a couple minutes, she's just like, do what you want. Just keep me out of it.
And Lucas stops being scary to her.
You were being scary this whole time.
She is
Exactly, but no one noticed.
She is a paladin, and she is unaffected by it.
Yes. Paladins can't be scared.
Oh, that's true.
So with that, she is going to start climbing out. You see, Raphael walks past you, looks at you. She'll get over it. She always does.
I hope.
So you say you're going to fix them.
I have to at least try.
Well, it's noble. But if I could give some advice, sometimes the best solution to save a soul is to give them their rest.
Perhaps.
And Raphael starts climbing up. One by one, the rest of the Furious Five exit out. Manwich is still admiring his handiwork of completely and utterly destroying the laptop. Turns to the rest of you. Alright. You lot did a good job today. Despite things not going the way they were supposed to, this mission is a resounding success.
Do we still have that one guy tied up just somewhere?
Sal, I
Yeah.
think the guild has him at this point.
Okay.
The guild has...
And it's all important. It's all the biggest success was keeping Master Choli alive, right? Totally, right?
No, Master Choli died, I think.
He died in a mega spell.
I think.
Oh, did when?
Oh no, he died being a hero. Remember, he died being a hero. He stayed behind to hold back the zombie force while you guys escaped.
And he lasted less than a minute.
Yeah,
Okay, fair enough. He was a hero.
he was a hero. All right, well, Mandus is going to walk up to the lot of you. We're gonna be heading back now. Once we get back, I'll give you all your promotions, since, as I've said, this mission has been counted as a citywide urgent. However, Jack and Lily, I wanted to speak to two of you privately.
Okay.
That Manwich will start heading back up. And it is just you guys down here.
So I'm gonna lean towards Lily and say, "Did he mean back in Huoshan or right now?"
I'm presuming as soon as possible. We should probably follow him.
Don't worry, Waffle. We'll get another George, and we'll name him George.
But I have
I mean,
George.
we took its soul, so
Yeah.
We saw
I meant unlive George, one you could actually treat as a pet.
Constructs can be treated as pets.
No,
Totally.
I meant,
Yeah, like that one that was blown the fuck up.
Thanks, Jack.
I mean the one that isn't a soul right now.
Well, we're turning that soul
Anyway,
into a construct, so
Maybe.
I'm
Anyway.
gonna follow Manwich outside.
Alright. You see him walking up with the rest of the group. They're all preparing for teleport.
Oh, quick, jump in.
Manwich, when did you want to meet us?
When we get back at Huoshan.
Understood.
Oh, good.
Jack runs away.
Lucas goes up and casts one more spell. Casts a spell on Lily. Suddenly, a small like shadow scorpion appears on her shoulder. You know, it's just a little one. It's an insect scout.
Hold on. It's gonna be like what's it called? The one that new Star Trek movie, or well, the newer Star Trek movies, where it's like everyone's about to be teleported onto the Enterprise, and then it's like Spock's mom falls or something off the cliff, like gives way, and then she's the only one that's left and dies. If that's gonna be Jack.
The scorpion just hides in her hair.
Ew, gross. Get it out.
Stop trying to spy in on conversations.
What is that?
It's something to make sure I don't. I'm just trying to be I don't know. It's just it's just how do I describe this?
Snooping as usual, I see.
I'm totally not being a stalker.
Snooping as usual, I see.
Yes, it's basically snooping.
It's not a stalker thing, I swear. But yeah, I'm gonna
see what's.
Strider, can we join Manwich's like teleportation group?
Yeah, you're all getting teleported.
We're supposed to be doing that.
Okay, good.
Also, Lucas, watch the area that Manwich wants to talk to Lily have an anti-magic field around it.
So, Samson.
It doesn't matter. The scorpion ignores that.
So, Samson's in the group, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, Samson.
Shut up, Bam.
Cardboard Benson got out alive.
Yay!
Oh, he's alive! Wait a minute, he's alive!
Oh god,
Oh no, he's a zombie now.
Okay, teleporting.
So, how does one meet with the observers?
The process is complicated. The observers tend to not allow them to be seen until they need to act.
Oh, as far as I'm concerned, they need to act.
I can try to convince the Crimson King to get you an audience with the observers.
That's understandable. Although I'm not sure I trust him enough for that, considering what I need them to do is something he could have done for an entire month and didn't.
Understand that the observers hold their priorities among all others. The desires and wishes of us common folk are secondary to their plan.
I'll keep that in mind.
After a few more seconds, he turns to Manwich. The teleportation is ready.
Beam us up, meaty.
Beam us up, Suge.
Suge.
You know, Manwich literally does the engage like motion. He doesn't say anything, but he just goes, you know.
The motion, we get
the
it.
motion. And it takes about a few minutes, but between multiple trips, but everyone is teleported back to Huoshan.
Yeah. You ever feel like your heads and your ankles
No, that's just you.
Yeah,
Teleportation drunk.
it's probably the drugs having a negative impact.
Don't teleport while doing
Well,
drugs.
hi.
Don't drink and teleport, kids.
Bad things happen.
You'll
But
end
I
up
haven't
inside.
even
You'll
taken
end up inside a mountain.
Yeah, your drink might spill. Be careful.
I haven't even taken anything.
Anyways,
It's already
most of the force disperses into Huoshan, leaving you and the Furious Five. Although Tianhuo and Arizona disperse. Raphael just gives a nod and walks out.
Totally Zhonghua.
So it's just you guys, Manwich and Samson.
The cool kids.
So,
Well, you know where to go. I'll be waiting for you. He's saying that to the entire party as he starts heading into the city.
So he's going to.
He's going to City Hall.
he's going to
Okay, that's what I thought it was.
He's going to the bar.
Hey,
You know where to go.
Okay. Ryan
you
starts
know-
heading to the
you
city
know
hall.
where-
Yes, we both head to City Hall, and then he's not there at all.
I guess we didn't know where to go.
So Ryan starts heading to city hall.
All right.
He actually gets in the bar where Wyoming beat him up.
No, he
It seems
doesn't go to
he's,
that bar anymore.
It seems that Manwich has turned City Hall into a bar.
Well,
No.
We head to City Hall.
So you guys all start heading up to City Hall?
Well, I guess.
Sure.
might as well get it out of the way.
Alright. We all head up. Manwich is there. There's a lot of redecorating going on.
A lot of pictures
Wait,
of Manwich
hold on.
being put up.
You said a lot of redecorating going on. Are we talking like normal redecorating, or are we talking flag redecorating?
Or are we
Like-
talking cleaning up the bunch of furniture that Flag threw around?
Well, that and apparently
Oh, buddy.
they're replacing all of Flag's pretentiousness with mighty Minotaur weapons
Oh boy.
and
Nice.
bodies and skulls.
Skulls.
You seem to be making yourself comfortable already.
Yeah.
Until he wakes up. Everyone who's tried to do it, to like run this place the way he tried to, completely ended in failure. So I'm not gonna do what Flag does. I'm gonna do what I do.
So, Manwich, I just had a talk with me using similar powers to the enemy. Decorating the building skulls seems more like a cult thing to do.
I like it.
It's
Like-
okay.
Like what
They're
they
not-
do after they beat us.
It's okay. They're not real.
They're styrofoam.
They're not. Oh.
You can. It's a hologram.
Actually, he picks one up,
It's candy.
like opens out the
Rock
bottom,
candy. That's what it is.
turns it upside down. See, it's actually made of
It's
whatever
Rock candy. Rock candy. That's what it is.
Miscellaneous.
Pale rock candy. Bones.
miscellaneous materials.
No, they are mini fridges. You know,
They're
there
all-
are mini alcohols in them.
They're all hard liquor filled.
I use this to carry my alcohol around. It's a flask.
It's okay. They're only made of ivory.
Oh no.
They're only made of
Oh, no.
ivory. Okay, so they're only made of elephant skeletons.
Well, it's not like your gun is made of that.
He is Manwich is shifting through the desk and the room, Where are they? No.
Okay, what? I wonder who made that gun.
No. Here we go. He walks back over to you guys and he lays out a number of rank 4 badges for the lot of you.
Is that a 30% discount now?
Wait,
That's a
for,
30% discount. Man.
for all of us?
All
He
of
said a
you,
number.
there's clearly one less.
A number.
Jack grabs
Well,
one.
Lucas,
Like,
that's too bad. You are not getting a rank, Lucas.
Oh no!
Oh no. But yes, there's clearly one for all of you except for Jack.
Isn't it 20%?
It should be
no,
25.
we already had it 25%, didn't
no,
we?
No, it's
No.
currently 20.
We had
Next
Okay,
is 25.
25%.
Okay, so it's 25% now.
Guys, we had him on the ropes. It could have been 30.
25.
Whatever. Anyway.
So,
Yes.
So, I'm assuming that you didn't lay them out on the table. You handed them out, and then you just forgot Jack because Jack would obviously have grabbed one, and then I don't want to deal with that. So,
Yeah, he would have handed one out to everyone except for Jack. And when he gets to Jack, he looks at you. As for you, what were you thinking?
I wasn't.
yeah, that was clearly obvious.
So, in what world did you think, opening up the door to a ton of zombies seems like a good idea?
This one?
He lives in his own world.
Can I slap Jack?
The DM story demanded it.
Nah, Manwich is gonna. Don't you worry, Ryan.
He's giving you this look and just like,
He's pinching at the bridge of his nose.
well, suffice to say, this entire thing happened because you started this. So I'm wondering if you're even mentally fit enough to be serving out there. Because I can't have you causing another situation like this. No one can afford it. Even if Flag was in charge, he'd be saying the same goddamn thing I'm telling you right now. You fucked up.
Actually, if it was Flag, I'm pretty sure he would have already had him imprisoned.
Nah, you would have killed him.
Maybe we just thrown him out the window.
Little did you know Nyarlathotep was Flag all along.
Oh no.
No, quick, imprison Jack. He can't reveal these secrets.
Because obviously Strider told me everything, seeing as how I'm going to be leaving.
I didn't say shit.
It was sarcasm.
You can't prove nothing.
Anyways, he's just like, I've had people check your home over a assumption, and we've found some pretty interesting things, Jack.
Dank weed.
Oh no, did they look under the bed?
They found
Like it's not
magazines.
candy.
Under the mattress.
They
He,
found my magazines.
he reaches into one of the cupboards and pulls out a small bag. One of them contains a glass with a small little bit of the death juice inside.
I mean the life-hurting juice.
Death juice.
Yeah, the
It's the like 3 or 4 drugs together.
the
with
drugs
bullet.
to try and
Was
And
commune with
and it has a
Jabunga.
bullet in the bottom of it, right?
Dreamer, hash pills. I think I put
No.
weed in there and the
No,
bullet.
bullets in the other bag.
It's called death juice now.
It's like hurting juice.
Can you please explain this?
I was trying to communicate.
have
Oh my god.
He was about to say something. He said that he stops. Uh-huh. Excuse me. He walks out, and after like about 10-15 minutes, he comes back with Palm and 2 doctors.
Mm-hmm.
So, not only are you unfit for duty, you are clearly mentally ill.
Those are Palm's favorite words.
Oh shit.
Actually, she is. There's actually a legitimately a gleam in her eye.
Oh no.
So, speaking of mentally ill, Palm, how's Oleander doing?
She's doing fine, thank you. But wait till I talk about you, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking open a horde of zombies, making a concoction that can kill you, all for trying to speak to a god. You are an interesting case, and, well...
Wait, I just figured it out. Is Palm Freud?
Freud.
I don't
Sigmund Freud. I think.
Sigmund Freud's a psychologist, first of all.
Well,
Yeah, I
whatever.
think he's what the hell? He's that guy from Frankenstein.
No. No, Sigmund Freud is the guy who said that...
No. I mean, Palm is that one. I know who Sigmund
Frankenstein.
Freud is.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein is the... Yeah, Frankenstein is the doctor. Never mind. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of.
So,
Whatever. That
I
means
believe
he's interested in the mental.
it is the best interests for both your physical and mental health that we take you into our intensive care unit.
She means the padded room.
Probably not just his physical health.
Yes. With these actions, you're clearly not only a danger to yourself, but a danger to your teammates and anyone else. So, you will be coming with us.
Do they have a gurney that I can be strapped to?
No, but you clearly see them pulling out a syringe and a straitjacket.
Oh, okay. So, first off, wait, they pull that out after she's done talking?
Yep.
Okay. So, I'm going to be like, fuck, I had a video for this. Damn it. Hold on. Give me a minute. I will go get it. I'll be right back.
A minute will be given, but no more.
Literally a minute. It won't even take that
No
long.
more.
Give me like 50-something seconds.
The numbers, what do they mean?
What do they mean, Mason?
Well, that syringe technically consists of some drugs, so Jack would enjoy it.
Jack just jumps over and lands on the syringe. And it doesn't even work.
He takes the syringe
It's just
and
like,
puts
give
it
me
into
more.
his death juice.
More. The syringe doesn't actually work. He's like, give me more.
Okay, I got it. I copied the link. I'm about to paste it. But first, it's gonna go like this. It's first off, have any of you watched the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy movie?
I have.
Yes.
More
Yes,
recent
but that
one?
was a really, really long time ago.
I should watch it.
Okay, so if you don't want spoilers, do not watch this. And also, Vesper Black, put a black bar just over the chat because nobody, just in case.
Nobody.
It probably won't show up.
They will only see the link.
I mean, okay, good, perfect then. It's all
I
ad
don't-
friendly, family friendly YouTube, Christian channel, PewDiePie. Anyway, but
I don't
this
remember
is
any of
how
this,
I
so
imagine it
whatever.
going. I look at the team. If you know this end scene, it's pretty cool. But I look at the team, I look at the syringe and the straitjacket. I'm assuming that they're walking towards me, coming towards me, imminent death. I'm gonna be like, well, I guess there's only one thing left to say. And I do not have the other link that I was going to put on, but I will after I say these words. I'm going to say the last thing I say to my team, the very last thing I say to my team, the very last thing I say to my team is...
Before you say thank you for all the fish, make a will save.
Fine.
I knew that's what it was gonna be. Thanks for all the fish.
I don't get that.
It's a song, and it's also part of the thing, boy.
It's what the I think it's dolphins say before they flee Earth on spaceships.
9.
All right. You see, Palm cast a spell. You are under the effects of hold person. The 2 doctors come in and they hit you with the syringe. We need a fort save from you.
Can I say it now?
You're gonna need I'm gonna need a fort save from you.
Thanks for all
They're doing this right in front of you guys, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
We're cheering them on.
We are
You're
eating
probably cheering them on.
We are eating popcorn.
29.
It's gonna be like backing because she remembers this type of thing.
Okay, so you actually don't manage to black out.
So
You are still conscious, however, they are putting the straitjacket on you.
He's
okay,
like,
but I can talk.
He's like, oh yeah, give me more drink. Give it to me.
But can I talk?
I don't think so. No, not under the effects of hold person. You can do nothing except just breathing.
You are now communing with Chibungo.
I didn't even get to say my very last thing to say.
You can keep trying to the will save.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah, you can keep will saving while they're putting on the straitjacket.
All right. So another one has
yes, one more. All right, just as they're about to finish putting the straitjacket on you, you break out from the hold person.
Well, I'm not gonna move. All I wanted to do was talk.
Yeah.
All right, well, can talk now.
Okay, then continuing on from the very last thing I was trying to say, I'll say, so long. I look at them, so because I can turn my head now. Look at them, and then say, so long, and thanks for all the fish.
Before you can say thanks for all the fish, they put a muzzle on you.
So all they hear is so long and thanks for all the fish. But then suddenly this song starts playing.
And then a giant hand comes down from the sky and slaps you. For the joke.
Well, with that, you are now being escorted out of City Hall, and you are making your way to the medics division.
Making his way downtown.
You are going through some secret tunnels that are not seen by the public eye, so that no one can see you being hauled away, kicking and screaming.
And then I rush into
He's not kicking and screaming. He's
I'm not actively trying to get out of this. I was
communicating.
just trying to say so long and thanks for all the fish.
He's still trying to say it.
I got just kicking and screaming.
His entire life we have been trying to say
Well,
that.
technically that's just screaming. I'm still just walking normally as they push me. But no, I'm singing the song while muzzled.
Eventually, you get taken into the medics division, and you are led
Do I find
to.
it blackout?
No.
Oh.
You made the save.
Damn it.
You are led to these metal double doors near the entrance.
You see, if instead of saying so long, thanks for the fish, you were like, more drink, more drink, then maybe you could have blacked out.
You see Palm put in a key, some kind of, pulls out some kind of little,
Key?
like pen and puts in a keypad because hooves are fucking big.
Okay.
And the doors open up, leading into the quote unquote intensive care unit. The first thing you see is a man just is a cattle blankly staring at you, pounding his head into the bars.
Like straight in front of me?
Like the first thing you see, the first cell, is just someone just boom, boom.
Well, that's normal.
Yeah, that's normal. That's not weird. I've seen Wyoming do that plenty of times. Yeah.
I go back to you see someone there like, hey.
I tilt my head towards him.
He's like laughing. All of a sudden, he just starts crying, and he's like laughing. Just cell after cell of very, very clearly insane people.
Can I have mental thoughts at this point?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what I was trying to do in my head while I tilted my head at him was like, I can't speak, but these are Jack's thoughts. It's like, what's wrong with then motions the head, that guy. But since these are thoughts and then no one heard that. You just saw me tilt my head. And then while we're walking down, he's thinking, so these are going to be my roommates.
You see a Longma who's like hungry. Oh man, I'm so hungry, dude. I'm so hungry. Hey, feed me! Feed me!
Feed me, Seymour! Wait, does like he's shouting that at us?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jack's gonna think, man, that guy's hungry. They should feed him.
And then the last thing you see before you're sent to your cell is you in fact do see Oleander's cell. She is not only in a straitjacket, there is a ring over her horn, and she is suspended in midair by straps and iron bars.
Huh. So that's what happened to Oleander.
And then you
Wait, am I neighbor? Is my cell next to Oleander's?
It might just be. In fact, it is now.
As long as she doesn't
you are right across from her.
As long as she doesn't play heavy metal, I'm all right.
No, slow, loud heavy metal starts playing in the distance.
Okay, now Jack is gonna start trying to break out of his one.
No, but it's too late. You are put into your cell. With the straitjacket and muzzle still applied for now. Palm closes the door and looks at you with a very suspiciously terrifying smile.
Is she gonna say anything?
Yeah, she just looks at you. Don't worry. Everyone here is sick, just like you. But we shall heal you, no matter how long it takes. Until then, Welcome to your new home, Jack Jabungo.
All right, so still wriggling around and screaming in my straitjacket. These are Jack's thoughts because obviously he's gonna come out muffled. But this is what he's thinking and screaming at the same time. He's like, "No, no, I don't want Metallica. I like the classics, the classics." And then I just imagine the doors are slowly closing.
The metal doors close. And that is the end
of my arc.
The end of Jack Jabungo.
I'm sure he'll show up someday.
I'll show up
Someday.
in the reunion movie, Avengers of Huoshan. Yeah, I'll make an appearance.